What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. After this interaction, I knew I needed to sit down and actually go through the set list because I have only seen a couple of reveals and of course the spoilers that were happening earlier, the leaks, but Jeff Jones was talking about what cards were missing, and I've been Gigantamax rating Gengar all morning. Then I cooked lunch and I finally sat down and I was like, I would love for Trap Hole to be in here, and he's like, wait till you find out Trap Hole is in here. So Dual Daddy has up these amazing looking graphics for the set, and we're going to see the whole core set and the pool for the nostalgia. And for this, there are still nostalgic cards in the main set, but this is what can come in every rarity. So we have Malicious, Armageddonite, Fabled Lure, we have Deep Sea Diva, Swap Frog, Atlantean Dragoons heavily needed a reprint, so did Abyss Tias, we have Redox, actually every Dragon Ruler right there. Then we have Ritual Beast, Tamer Elder, Neptibus is very good, Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, and I believe some of these will come in multiple arts and others will not. I wonder if they're going to be like separated here. Punishment Dragon, we have some of the Secret Six Samurai, which were also getting very expensive, Hatsume as well as Kizaru, Thunder Dragon, Dark Danger, Bigfoot in both arts. Okay, that answers my question right there, as well as we have Ghost Spirit and Spooky Dogwood, Laundry Dragon, the Maid Lorpar, we have Protos in the set, Nemesis Flag, Corridor, we have Gearsu as well as Dark Beckoning Beast. We have Ice Barrier goodness from the structure deck, Lord of Heavenly Prison, Abyss Shark, and Crystal Shark. All this is, again, what you're going to see a ton of in the main set. So 4 of the cards in the pack should be from these. Diabellstar, which was going to be needed with how the 10s shorted things, and the 10s have been completely wrecked by the set, but we're here for the set list. We have Snake Eyes Flameberg Dragon, we have Melodious Fusion, we have Ancient Gear Howitzer. Is that Colossus twice in here? No, I just already knew Colossus. We have House Dragon Maid in the Alter Art as well. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, that's an old jump promo I had to chase after for a good while. I think that deserves it. Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac certainly does. Totally awesome. Should never be expensive again, thank gosh. We have Super Dreadnought Lee. Okay, first off, when I say never expensive again, over time, of course it could be, over years and years. Nightmare Phoenix, we have Shizuku and Shizuku Alter Art, which we did know. We also have here Galatea as well as Win. We have the Water Charmer and the Dark Charmer. So again, from that thread, I knew half the Charmers were missing for Quarter Century Bonanza Electric Boogaloo 2. Ancient Gear Ballista was very interesting to see in here. SP Little Knight for some value. Promethean Princess as well. Polymer with its super old school anime art as well as the new hero art that I'm super looking forward to. I will be getting one of those. Monster Reborn, I've got to get in a couple of rarities. Super Polymerization, which will not come Quarter Century Secret Rare in here as it already has one. Six Samurai United, Allure of Darkness is going to look nice in many rarities. Rip if you bought this in Speed Duels. The old school Ultimate Rare should hold. 1-for-1 in its alter art as well, which I even forgot had an alter art till the discussions on this. Summoning Curse, Heat Wave, and Fire King Island. This is again thanks to all the creator reveals that the set list is compiled. We then have ourselves Return of the Dragon Lords, Red Eyes Insight, Ancient Gear Fortress. That grass looks greener, very nice to see in here. We have Ostinato, we have Set Rotation, Salomon Great Circle, Signet Mining is great. We then have Dragon Maid Hospitality, Madolce Salon. It's very hard for me to read some of this text size. Branded Opening, Clockwork Knight, Triple Tactics, Talent, Bonfire, Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils, Rivalry of Warlords, Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell is a great one. That is a throwback. Then we have Grave of the Super Ancient Organism and Trap Trick. I really like Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell being here. That is one that has come and popped up as different texts and formats, and I do think deserves it. Now, in the nostalgia pools, I'm hearing early the ratios seem to be about 2 to 4 of these per box, and then it'll also alternate 2 to 4 of the main pool for about an average of 6 per box. That is what I'm hearing early. We'll have to wait to see pool ratios and hear from sponsors and other people that mass case open, but that again is the early kind of ratio that I'm hearing about. We see Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Maneater Bug, Raigeki, Fissure, Trap Hole, Summon Skull. And I do see Jinzo already down there. My eyes were peering ahead. So many of my calls for this and favorites, Grandmaster, Summon Skull, Jinzo, I wanted all those to be in there, and they are, and LOB format is eating so good. We have the Flute of Summoning Dragon, Ultimate Offering, Sangan, Magician of Faith, Witch of the Black Force, but a lot of these are eroded. Heavy Storm, Mirror Force, Mech Chaser, Cyber Jar, Upstart Goblin, Giant Trunade, Morphing Jar, and Morphing Jar number 2 with that Jinzo, Goblin Attack Force, Nobleman of Crossout, Premature Burial, Cold Wave Ceasefire, Imperial Order, Magical Hats, Call of the Hunted, Gemini Elf. All of these feel very deserving so far. Kaiku, Bazoo. Oh, Bazooper was a thing early also. United We Stand and Mage Power We Trust. Card of Safe Return. Oh, look, they snuck in the OCG art there. Magic Cylinder, Graceful Charity. So ban cards, just like a Kaiba collection, are allowed in here all over the place. Injection Fairy, Lily, Marauding Captain, Exiled Force, Creature Swap, Gravekeeper Spy, Spirit Reaper, 3 Hearts of Dark Magician Girl. I've only seen this one pop up so far, so that's cool. Apprentice Illusion Magician, as well as Breaker the Magical Warrior and Dark Paladin. This whole front page feels like bangers. This feels really good for past formats and really cool to offer those different rarities. My first regional top, Wave Motion Cannon. Not everyone's going to have positive feelings there. Vampire Lord debuted, very expensive. DD Warrior Lady, Sakuretsu Armor, Strike Ninja, BLS and Chaos Emperor Dragon, very deserving. Dark Magician of Chaos, Smashing Ground, Dimension Fusion, Winged Dragon of Ra, so the God cards are going to be around. Blowback Dragon, that's an interesting one for Stein format. Knight Assailant, Return from the Different Dimension, DD Assailant, Mobius, Thestalos, Dekoichi, Machine Duplication. Are these in set order too? Good job if so. Cyberstein, Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, Lightning Vortex, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, Deck Devastation Virus, Ancient Gear Golem. We've got some Elemental Hero love in here, as well as Brain Control, but I'm guessing it's eroded. Cyber Dragon, Cyber In Dragon, Wild Heart, Golden Silva, Pot of Avarice, Treeborn Frog, Shrink Defissure, Macro, Icarus Attack, Chimera Tech. We've got Mausoleum, which I thought should have been Borg, Future Fusion Overload. We've got Snipe Hunter, Instant Fusion, Card Trooper, Destiny Draw to go with Mally, Grand Master, as well as Skyscraper number 2, hey Jeff Jones, as well as Disc Commander. We got Stratos, we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, we've got Sapphire Pegasus, Ryza, Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins, and Rare Value. Eradicator, along with Neos Alias, Zombie Master, Illblood, Dark Bribe, Traden, Test Tiger, Ubel, and Terror Incarnate, the big guy, Cyber Valley, Elemental Hero Prisma, Caius, Fossil Dyna, JD, Substitute, Gyzaris, Edison eating so good, Junk Synchron, Colossal Fighter, Karibons, Goyo Guardian, Gear Town, Kunai with Chain. I've seen a lot of people already memeing. I like the Joey Wheeler cards here. I don't dislike it, but it isn't as deserving as a lot of the cards in here. Like Fiendish Chain would make way more sense as a card if it hasn't already been done in a previous one. Zombie World, Thunder King Ryo, which everyone was begging for to be in here. Plague Spreader Zombie, Whitestone of Legend, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Gore's Dandy, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, Armory Arm, Debris Dragon, Gale, Darken Dragon, just banger after banger for Edison, Kalut, Kokimeru, Black Whirlwind, Infernity Archfiend, X-Saber, Catastor, which people made fun of in Dudes but are cheering for in here, Trigodia, Vayu, Fishborg Blaster, Gotems. This is just so good in my opinion. Then we have, to finish it out, Bryonic Quick Draw, Gateway, Obelisk, Elemental Absolute Zero, Drill Warrior, Machina Fortress, Gearframe, Starlight Road, Ronin Tonin, Herald, Naturia Beast, Fabled Raven, Scrap Dragon, Horn of the Phantom Beast for TGs. We've got Jirak Waiba. We've got Barkion. Slifer is indeed here. Glow Up Bulb. Vanity's Emptiness. I did see. Oh my goodness. Genix Alley Birdman. We've got Draken Ravina along with, we already knew she and Keyzon from leaks, but Tengu is indeed here. Hyperion. Miracle Contact's an interesting one because in the meta it never took off, but casually it was loved. We have all the baby rulers. There's the Dark Magician Girl Dragon Knight, Shurit, Bryonic, Trishula, Unicorn, I almost said Valkyrie. Okay. Valkyris. Anti-Magic Arrows, Card of Demise, we've got Good Ol' Mahad, Full Force Virus, along with Dark Magician Dragon Knight himself, Ngage, Fusion Destiny, Soul Servant, Toon the BLS, Dual Tower, along with finally a reprint for Linkage, I guess, and Dual Academy. And then we have the two face-offs on the motorcycle. I'm not going to pretend I know the TCG name. I think that this set, overall for the nostalgia pool, being one card per pack did a really good job. You're still going to see one of each plus within a case. Like, I think it's like 8 some odd boxes on average. You'll see one of each. Of course, there's going to be clumping, maybe some dirty short printing by Konami, but I would hope not. A lot less QCRs than I thought they would be from the sounds of how they made this set. Quarter Century Bonanza, it's actually Platinum Secret Bonanza. I do think that a lot of these are going to end up over time and a lot of fast buyouts in the immediate. I don't have any idea how pre-sales will shape up just from this, other than do expect, similar to Rarity 1, I would expect Thrust 6 to 8, kind of like Talents was for its lowest rarities. I would expect some of the nostalgia pool to be very much towards the top of the set. Dark Magician Girl arts that are truly hard to pull, unlike the 10s. Man, how bad is that at 3 per box? That's going to be very difficult to pull. We'll do the math in the pre-sale video, but if it is an average of 3 per box of these, because we're seeing 2 to 4 from the nostalgia pool, and then a, other side 2 to 4 from the main pool, it's going to be extremely difficult to fill out this entire set. Meaning, I think a lot of these, for past formats, especially the more popular past formats, Edison, GOAT, they're going to be taking over in Hat recently, although I don't know that Hat got a lot of love here. It seems to kind of stop towards Tengu Plant. But we did get Necros. Thanks for watching this video and learning about the set with me if this was your first look. Again, I think I need to do my due diligence, go through here and kind of think about my game plan and if I was a shop doing pre-sales on how some of these will turn out. But it's extremely difficult to tell because doing pre-sales on those quarter century secret rares versus the gross amount of product you're going to have to do to open. Just quick math, that's what? An average of 36 of these per case, so around 6 cases to see everyone. That's kind of like a core set product, actually, in terms of quarter century secret rares, and instead you get 200. That's actually not so bad. People are like, wait till you see the ratios, and that's not terrible. For a reprint set, for going for the highest rarity, sure, but there's going to be tons of platinum secrets running around. That's not so bad. Like 200 different ones. I was overdooming in my head a little because other people were, but I'm the math numbers guy for a reason, right? Like, let me make sure I'm not wrong. 3 per box, 36 per case. 3 boxes will automatically be or 3 cases will automatically be up there. Like, Again, 3 per box, 36 per case. I know, the process, live editing done cheap. So 36 per case, meaning 3 cases is over 100, 6 cases. So if there's no shorting in the quarter century secret rare pool, then yeah, we're pretty good. It's like a normal set, except there's 200 of them instead of just 25. and you still see them all within that range, if that is the average. But again, these are early ratios. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you saw from box openings, and let me know what you think personally as well. Because, yeah, it'll be a flood of platinum secrets there.